Huh.
Amanda and I arrive home with the remnants of our veggie plate. Seems like no one was really into the cauliflower. Any big plans for this evening? Actually, yeah, I'm going out with some friends. Oh. Is that okay? Of course, just keep me posted and be home before midnight. You got it. And be careful. I will. Make good choices. Of course. And call me if you need anything.
Oh.
Dad, you're not going to be doing the thing where you wait silently for me to come home in the living room with all the lights off, are you? What? No, I've never done that and I will never do that. Okay. Do you have any plans tonight? My plans were kind of to eat ice cream, watch TV with Amanda, but I'll find something to do. I'm gonna... Oh my god. Work on some stuff, see how long I can sleep. I'm gonna throw a party. Yeah, I'm gonna throw a party. A real rager. All the other dads in the neighborhood are invited. I'll see if I can get you a spot on the list, but honestly, it looks tight and you may just have to wait in line. I know the guy at the door. I'll get in, no problem. I'm just relaxing tonight. Have fun, okay? Great. See you later. Watch Amanda drive off into the night. I really do hope she has fun. I plop down in front of the TV, turn on some Wine and Dine Mastermind with celebrity chef Gavin Chapman. Looks like Gavin's making a roasted rack of lamb with rosemary mashed potatoes. I'd love to be able to cook like that, although I think if I was actually good at cooking, I'd use my powers for evil. Just like making bread Alaskas all day instead of any food of real nutritional substance. Man, Gavin Chapman just caught that thing on fire, but he meant to do it. What a professional. I lose track of time as I blaze through several episodes of Wine and Dine Mastermind, and also one episode of some cooking show called Meat Hell. I'm not sure what that one was about. It was just a lot of yelling. I glance at my watch. Man, it's almost midnight. I should check in with Amanda. Send a text. Hey kiddo, you good? I wander into the kitchen as I wait for a reply. Amanda's phone is almost always in her hand, so I'm sure she'll respond soon, unless she's driving home now, in which case I hope she doesn't respond soon because I definitely taught her better than to text and drive. I reach into the freezer and grab an ice cream sandwich. It's a little late for this, but I think I earned it after a long day of socializing. Check my watch again, and my phone. Nothing yet. See, see, now I'm worried. Do I call her? Do I call the cops? No, far too soon for that. Just send her a gentle reminder text. What's up? Half an hour passes. Now I'm really worried. The episodes of Gavin Chapman's Meat Hell are not only not assuaging my anxiety, but possibly exacerbating with all the yelling. So I keep pacing around the house waiting for her to come back. Why didn't I find out where she was going? Who she was even with? Why don't I know any of her friends' phone numbers? Why do I even know any of her friends' full names? Who is Emma P? I decided to send her another text. Amanda, please text me and let me know you're okay. I can't help but think all of the awful things that could have happened to her. Oh, thank God it's her. Amanda opens the door and shuffles in. Finally she's back home. I'm glad she's okay. Sup? Sweetie, thank God you're safe.
Aww.
Ugh, yep. But now that I know she's okay, I'm really mad. Why didn't you answer my texts? Amanda pulls her phone out of her pocket. Oh, whoops. I guess I didn't see any of those. She starts to walk to her room. Amanda Ann. Whoa, we're pulling out the middle name now? Amanda, you came home an hour and a half after curfew and you didn't respond to any of my texts. You really freaked me out. I was about to call the cops. Dad, you're seriously overreacting. You're not gonna be like this when I go off to school, are you? I was scared, I was scared. You weren't responding and it was just like when your dad... I just stopped myself from tearing up. Oh no.
What?
Oh, Dad, I didn't mean to. I sit down on the couch and put my head in my hands. I feel very tired from all of a sudden. You really scared me. Just please don't do that again.
Oh.
All right, I'm gonna go to bed now. Amanda closes the door to her room and I head to mine. Jeez. As I'm falling asleep, one thing she said keeps echoing in my mind. You're not gonna be like this when I go off to school, are you? Definitely didn't sleep well last night, and I brewed some strong coffee and make some scrambled eggs for Amanda's peace offering. How do I save? Because I really need to save. There we go. Oof! Alright, let's get started. She eventually wanders into the kitchen. Hey. I thought about what you said last night. I should have texted you. I was gonna go do it and I didn't. Honestly, I just didn't even think about it. I'm really sorry, Pops. I won't do it again. Well, I trust you to make good choices. This is what I wish my parents would tell me. But I still had to make good choices. I also thought about it, and I'll try and give you some of your space from here on out. I gotta trust that you can take care of yourself. Team Senpai? Team Senpai. Amanda gives me a hug. Want some eggs? You know it. Sprinkle some cheese on them. I already did.
Right.
Bless you. Amanda scarfs down the eggs and the time it takes me to wash the pan. Alright, I'm off to school. Smell you later. Wait, one more thing before you go. What? What's Dad Book? It's a social media platform. Wait, what? What's a social media platform? Dad, I have to go to school. Come on, Amanda. I'm an old man. I can't put together a Dad Book profile on my own. Alright, I'll help you. It sounds so interesting on the internet. Amanda spends the next couple minutes setting up my profile on Dad Book, which, as it turns out, is a place where dads can get to talk together and talk about fatherhood. This is just Grindr. This is just Grindr. I'm sorry, but she just signed up for a Grindr profile for Dad. That's what she just did. Alright, Pops, we gotta fill out your profile. Let's get some likes and dislikes. Oh, God. On a Friday night, you're most likely to... Netflix and grill, baby. If you had one thing to take with you on a desert island, what would it be? Your trusty grill, the lost shaker of salt, Castaway on DVD for instructional purposes. She's helping you choose the right shirtless pick. But, you know, it's not the right shirtless pick unless it's torso only. Bow, obviously. I don't need anything. My survival skills have trained me for this day. I lost you. What are your oh my god, what are your turn arms? Strong dad arms, tennis shoes with long white socks, a well-manicured lawn, street smarts, top-tier grillmanship, comfortable with crying. I'm stuck between strong dad arms and tennis shoes with long white socks. I don't know which one! I guess I'm pretty vain. What do you want to be when what did you want to be when you grew up? Technical writer for manuals and instructions, salty boat captain, pro skater who's also an astronaut, a good father, the president of space. Probably the president of space. What's your favorite movie genre? War documentary, Sean Connery's entire filmography, anything on Laserdisc? Oof, all of these are bad choices for a sustainable career. Romantic comedies, whatever will make me cry, or old comedies that haven't aged well. I think what's funny is anything on Laserdisc. What's your ideal date? Napping together, doing a 1,000-piece puzzle piece together, eating a healthy dinner at 4 p.m., trying to geocache but getting hopelessly lost, arson, or being emotionally vulnerable. Oh, I really like napping together. I'm such a dad. The stepdad, stepson genre. I do like geocaching though. I think I'm gonna go with napping together. What do you never leave home without? A sensible cardigan, my sick vape, a book of jumbles with a pen, a cool knife, my crippling low self-esteem. I frequently forget my phone, keys, and wallet at home sometimes. Okay, I'm stuck between a sensible cardigan and my crippling low self-esteem. Oh god, it's both though. It's both. I think it's the sensible cardigan. You know, in California, I mean, like, this is overkill for me right now. Wearing a hoodie in September is overkill. I really like my crippling slow self-esteem. One of those is too real. You know what, my crippling low self-esteem. I spend a lot of time thinking about conspiracy theories. No. How proud I am of my child, potential ends of the world, if I'll ever be able to love myself as much as I love my grill, when I can get my next cup of coffee or lawnmower modifications. I think if I'm ever gonna love myself as much as I love my grill. Profile complete. See, that wasn't so bad. Yeah, that was actually kind of fun. I could totally spend all day on here just looking at people's profile. Oh my god, I'm a whore on this app too.
Alright.
You should message one of them, or maybe more than one of them, or all these dads seem pretty interesting. Okay, I'll promise I'll make some friends. Amanda gives me a hug. Go get him, Dad. The rest of the game is Grinder Simulator.
Dads.
Oh, look at all the dads. What's this? Hi, Brian. It's me, your dear little friend from way back in the day, Dad Manda. I'm delighted to see you've signed up for Dad Book. They've recently added this exciting new messenger service so that you may find yourself receiving messages from other dads like myself. Take care not to miss them. Manda, is that you? What are you doing on Dad Book? Why, Brian, I never. We've known each other since business school. How could you possibly confuse me for your amazing and talented and easy to buy things for daughter? I thought I am, though I am of course flattered. You should buy Amanda more things. I chose coffee, it was no contest. I'm Colombian and coffee doesn't do anything to me. I just like the taste. Sometimes. Sometimes you just need that coffee, man. Amanda, I don't know. And Amanda, you know I didn't go to business school. I barely even managed to get my degree. Wait, no. Wow, I didn't say that. You never heard that. This is gold. I was a great student, I swear. I graduated at the top of my class because I worked hard and ate all my vegetables. Totally holding on to this for later. Why does she have a Dad Book account? She's not a dad. I'm pretty sure the only thing that coffee's the only thing binding me to reality, given our current state of the West Coast. Oh, man. Wait, do you even remember what I majored in? Comment. Cool. Peach and I are both getting used to brand new noises in this apartment. Go on the bed, Mommy. Go on the bed. I declined a comment. Good. What do I do with this Dad Book? Ugh, Daddy Robert. When the internet gains sentience and decides to destroy us all, you know it'll use this information against us, right? On a Friday night, I'd like to make a deal in the alleyway, have it go badly. Who's the cop? Was it Giacomo? I trusted Giacomo. If you had one thing to take with you in a desert island, what would it be? A gun? What are your turn-ons? Don't talk to me! Oh god. What do you want to be when you grew up? A grifter? What is your favorite movie genre? Italian neo-realism. What's your ideal date? Grave robbing? Oh god. What do you never leave home without? At least 4 knives. I spent a lot of time thinking about, you ever really look into a rabid animal's eyes? Oh my god, Robert. How's Craig? Dad of 3, business entrepreneur and fitness enthusiast. Juggling work, family, and fitness is a tough gig, but someone's gotta do it. Friday night, one last good cardio session. If you had one thing into a desert island, a box of energy bars. What are your turn-ons? A sub 6-minute mile? Oh my god. Lady. What do you want to be when you grow up? Beer pong world champion. What's your favorite movie genre? Buddy cop movies forever. What's your ideal date? Scaling a huge, dangerous mountain for fun. Craig is so boring. Oh, he likes what he likes. What would you never leave home without? An extra tube of energy gel? I spend a lot of my time thinking about my mild time used to be so good. What happened? Have I peaked? Oh God. I mean, I think those are my top two right now, is Craig and Robert. I don't know Matt well enough yet. Brian is just like, he's the competitive type I already get, that I'm already just like, dude, we're not competing. Like, this, like, you know what, Brian? Oh God, I feel like I'm talking about myself, but I'm not. I'm talking about Daddy Brian over here. Brian feels like the kind that would, like, even his trauma has to be bigger and better than yours. The amount of red flags in Robert's profile was hot! I know, Robert's is still my number one, too. Peach, do you want to come up here, mommy? Come here. Come on. Come on. Oopa. Up. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Up. There you go. She'll do this. She just wants to sit on my lap all the time. So she'll probably sit here for a while. Good girl. Good girl. Joseph. Voted Maple Bay's #1 youth minister. Oh, that's already the turn off. Living in my hometown with my beautiful wife and our 4 amazing kids. I'm not in church. You can catch me out in the open water, setting sail on the seas of adventure. I love playing guitar and crushing my kids at Candyland. On a Friday night to lead the community in a fun mixer. If you had to take one thing to a desert island, what would it be? My 6th string. Hi, Mommy. What's up? Minister go by, right? What happened, Mommy? Richard, kisses. My kisses. You just want to be next to me, huh? She's so attached to me. She's so attached to me. See, there she goes. Now she's just gonna sit there. Peach. Now she's just gonna lay there. She's just there. And there she's gonna stay there the whole time. What are your turn-ons? My loving wife. Ugh. No, I do not even want to begin to turn this closet case. Yeah, Joseph, no. Hugo is highly educated. Middle school teacher, high school teacher, writer, scholarly articles on the 18th century literature for my previous esteemed publications. If you're on here to tell me that my son put a cherry bomb in your trash, I know it, I'm sorry. Wants to brew some strong tea and paint miniatures. Remembrance of things passed by Marcel Proust. Turn on muscles, okay. He knows, yeah, he's with me. What do you want to be when you grow up? Movie star? What are your favorite movie genre? Documentaries on art history? Each of us read a different book on opposing sides on the couch in a comfortable silence. Oh my God. I feel like going after straight guys was a thing we were all into when we were younger, and now it's just a lot to unpack. Oof. You never leave home without my glasses. I actually forget that quite a lot. I spend a lot of time thinking about. I worry that people who are against e-readers are more in love with the idea of books than actually reading them. That's some tea. Oh, I really like Hugo now after reading his dad book profile. Oh, that's some tea. Wow. Hugo. That's some Hugo tea right there. Okay, I think the profile that's winning me over is Hugo. All the red flags with Robert are just, it's so my thing that I'm all into all these red flags. It really, truly is just awful that I'm into these red flags. I like Craig, but nothing about Craig's profile stuck out to me. Yeah, how do you do? I finally decided to join this information superhighway. I'm not entirely sure how this works, but I'll try my best to understand. I love long strolls through graveyards and spending time with my son. I kicked a wire? What happened? Did I do so? Oh no, a random disconnection. Okay, we should be back. Sorry about that. I thought my disconnection days were over when I got on fiber, but I guess not. Maybe my router just gives out. We're back, Shaunicus. We're gonna read Damien's profile. I listen to True Crime Podcast while I taxidermy. Oh, okay, the taxidermy's a turn off. What are your turn-ons? Pronouncing bosom correctly. For an art house horror. Just not into Damien that way. Okay, Matt, let's see. Hit me up about 80s no-wave music? What's that? Oh, Friday night, my perfect cold brew. Matt was my dream daddy. I don't know him well enough yet. He's got this weird awkwardness. But on a Friday night, perfect my cold brew setup, one drip at a time into that. If you had one thing to take you to a desert island, what would it be? Fine tunes to pass the days away into that. What are your turn-ons? Multi-instrumentalism? Not me. What do you want to be when you grow up a barista? What's your favorite movie genre? Shit with subtitles? Okay, kind of a turn-on. What's your ideal date? To go to an animal shelter and seriously consider adopting a cat. Girl, not a cat, though. Not a cat, though. I'm sorry, cat lovers, but not a cat. Headphones. I spend a lot of time thinking about where did writing commas into song titles come from and where did it go? Did we all just agree that it's a bad idea? Okay. Last but not least is Brian, but I'm probably the least into Brian because he's so competitive. Hey, I'm Brian. I spend most of my days hanging out with my awesome daughter and thinking up new ways to grill things. We like fish and then we'll get along. On a Friday night, you're most likely to see how slowly I can cook a piece of brisket. If you had one thing to take with you on a desert island, what would it be? My fishing pole. What are your turn-ons? Keen understanding of state cuts. Firemen, romantic comedies, deck building. My portable fishing pole. How my daughter is smarter than I am. Matt named his cup of coffee the coffee spoon, which is a reference to my favorite line from my favorite poem. So it was meant to be. Oh my goodness. Okay. Before Dad Book, I was most into Robert because I'm self-hating and I want to torture myself with Awful Matt. Craig's cute, but his profile's a little boring. Joseph is into thank you on the whole youth minister thing. Hugo, I think, won me over with his Dad Book. Yes, I did bang Robert already. Hugo is definitely the one that I found the most in common with in his Dad Book. Damien, no, and then Brian's just so boring. Okay, can I save you some wasted time? What? Will Robert not love me because I fucked him already? Is that what's gonna happen? I figured that was gonna happen. No! I want to date Robert, though. Alright, I think we're gonna have to go towards Daddy Hugo, then. What a hypocrite. Stupid Robert. Okay, Mommy? Trying to get down? Trying to get down? Okay. There you go, Mommy. What a hypocrite. Fucking Robert. I navigate to Hugo's Dad Book page and type out a message. Hey, Hugo. Great seeing you at the barbecue. Want to hang out sometime? I wait for a few minutes before the computer dings. I'm so glad you messaged me, and I definitely want to hang out sometime, but I have a favor to ask. Our class is going on a field trip to the aquarium today, and one of our chaperones called in sick. Is there any possible way you could come by and replace them? Oh, no. Oh, no. Uh-oh. I completely understand if you don't want to or can't make it. I'm gonna be honest with you here. It's a middle school class. I need as much help as I can get. I think about it for a moment. Man, that's a lot of screaming kids that'd be accountable for. And they're in middle school, arguably the worst age to be. Amanda silently trudges into the kitchen and pours herself a bowl of cereal. Her eyes are puffy, almost as if she'd been crying. Morning, Amanda. Morning, Pops. Hey, are you alright?
I'm fine.
Oh, of course, I'm fine. I just got to thinking about the Backstreet Boys. They had a reunion. The Backstreet Boys are back. Alright.
Eh?
But they are different. Something's wrong with them. Like they're a dream someone once had, but I can no longer remember. And no one's talking about it. They go on like everything's normal. But you have to actually tell me why are you lying to me? I'm not. I'm perfectly fine. Alright. I don't believe her, but I'll let it go for now. Hey, how was middle school for you? Bad, but no one likes middle school. It's 3 years of bad acne, crying, and being genuinely terrible. Everyone sucks. No self-awareness. It's just a bunch of hormonal teenagers locked in a gross old building for 40 plus hours a week and doing long division and starting fights over, I don't know, pizza days, top 40s pop. Middle schoolers should be avoided at all costs. What was your middle school experience like? What was my middle school experience like? I was already being called the F word by middle school. Not that I knew what that was all about yet. I mean, I guess I thought it was fine. There's nothing really out of the ordinary for me. I had friends who know they all wronged me in some way, shape, or form. They were terrible to me. Hold on. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Come on, you puppy bed. No, they all wronged me in some way, shape, or form. They were terrible to me. Oh. I mentally erased middle school. Never happened. I remember middle school. Like, again, I think when I met a few people there that I still sort of talk to. Like, sort of. And that was the first time, like I said, I was called the F word. Wait. I was terrible to them, too. It's all rushing back to me. Middle school was awful. I had repressed it for so long. Dad, did we just have a breakthrough? I think we did. See, middle schoolers are reprehensible. Wait, why are you asking me about middle school? Oh, Mr. Vega requested my help to chaperone his middle school class to the aquarium. I just wanted to know what I was in for. You get to go to the aquarium? Are you kidding me? The last field trip I got to go on was the clam chowder factory. They didn't even give us a clam chowder. They gave us square pizza at a clam chowder factory. Oh, is that why you won't eat clam chowder anymore?
Whoa!
No, it's because Bobby Wellingham threw up into one of the vats of clam chowder, and I'm the only one who saw it happen. It haunts me. Didn't repress those memories hard enough, amateur! Right, let's leave that story firmly in the past. Anyway, you should do it. Mr. Vegas sounds like he could really use the help. Plus, you get to hang out with cool fish. Amanda, I get kind of weird about aquariums. The ocean makes me nervous. What? What are you worried that a whale is gonna pop out and touch the tank and swallow you whole? Don't you put fear in my heart. Well, do they have penguins there? Yes, they have penguins there. Then it's settled. Penguins outweigh the fear of ocean. I sit back down at the computer and let Hugo know that I'm available. He tells me to meet him at the aquarium and gives me the address. I grab my keys, kiss Amanda on the forehead before I head out. Arrive at the aquarium to find that the school buses have meet me there. Preteens huddle around their teachers in small groups, yelling at each other and goofing off. Every teacher looks like they're at their wits' end. Hugo jogs up to me, looking frazzled. Oh God, what's Hugo's voice? Robin Williams? Like, I don't remember what that's like. I'm so glad you're here. Hugo. It's been a debacle all morning. We're short-handed and most of the kids won't stop screaming. As I'm sure you know is the case with all middle schoolers. That's a bit more rose-ish. I lived through Amanda at 12. I'm too familiar. Great. Well, it's you and me chaperoning a group of 10 kids. They're over there. Grubo. Saying aquariums and fish slightly weird me out. Why? Do we need to have a therapy session? Wait, what's wrong with aquariums and fish? They're just little fish. They're just like swimming around. I think they're cool. I'd never see some of these animals if it wasn't for an aquarium. I would never see some of these animals if it wasn't for an aquarium. And also, aquariums are Princess Peach approved. Look, this is Princess Peach arriving at aquariums. And then this is Princess Peach wondering why aquariums make you slightly weirded out. She's like, huh? What? Hugo walks me over to a gaggle of preteens who are all sitting on the ground playing with their phones. They're not kicking each other. They're not kicking each other like some of the other groups, so we're off to a good start. It's their mouths, especially the ones that are big enough to swallow your head. Oh my God. Can you guys Robin Williams, can you guys put your phones away? Oh, the kids look up for a moment to stare at Hugo, and they go back to texting. At least they're quiet. Too quiet. These guys are up to something. I can feel it. There's no way. They're too busy thinking about not getting food stuck in their braces to pull any stunts. It's middle school after all. We'll see.